Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. There has been a lot of games since we last spoke. There's been a few tweaks and I must say it's actually been incredibly impressive. So, the last game we left off was a 1-0 against Millwall. We went on a bit of a run before then. I was planning on coming back earlier than we're currently back. We are back in April. The reason basically being I wanted to get a massive chunk game, so I was planning on doing this bit anyway. There was a lot of fixture moving around in March, it seems, because the table changed. I think it was the table change because Watford were second. When I was viewing when I was going to do it, Watford was second. They were pushing for the title, and obviously I was like, that'd be a fantastic game. Blackpool, I think, was sixth, or in and around there, so I thought this would be a good game to do it. They've dropped off, and two teams, Fulham, who are now second, and Derby have stepped up, so second and fifth. I want to do these games because I feel like they'll be more competitive. So these are the next games I'm going to do. After this one, it will be more than likely the Bristol City game, the Palace to Bristol City, and like an end of season review, and then we should hopefully see where we're sort of ended up. So I'll just cover the fixtures first. We left off with Millwall. We then beat Sheffield Wednesday, 1-0. We then beat Brentford 1-0. Middlesbrough 1-0. A lot of 1-0s here. We then beat West Brom 2-0. Alenga and Adoy with the goals. Blackburn another 2-0. Fraser and Houghton. We then drew with QPR 0-0. Rotherham we beat 3-1. Marcel actually got sent off. Bateman got 2 and Alenga got 1. Never one. Bateman got 1. So it was 1-0 victory over Stoke, and then we drew it 0-0 with Huddersfield. Now, at this point, I decided I would adjust things, and these last 3 games, I've been playing a new tactic, same system, different positions, different roles. That's pretty much all it is. But the reason being is, yes, we obviously had the 3-1 there. But we had a couple of games here. This one, QPR and Huddersfield, we were all over them. We just couldn't finish. And for all of our season so far up to this point, I've been incredibly disappointed with our strikers. Borges is our main striker and he's not really done much. He's not done anything at all. I've been incredibly disappointed up until this point in the season with our strikers. So I decided I'll change it to try and get more out of them. And it worked. 4-0, Carl Jenkinson, Adoy and Scott Fraser were 2. Granted, Borja wasn't on the score sheet, but he got his best rating in a while, and he got an assist. I would have took it. We then beat Watford 4-0, Adoy with 4 goals. That's a new record for us. And Borja at 7.2, done okay in that game as well. This game, he didn't do so hot, 6.4, but we still won. Fraser with 2. And we're on a bit of a good run here. So I'll just show you where we are in the league, and then I'll show you the tactic we're currently rocking. So this is where we are. We are actually top. I think if you'd have told me to begin the season we'd be top, I would have told you no. We've got a good few games left, so we could obviously drop off. But at this point in time, I am really hoping we manage to get up. Getting up on the first time I've from the Championship will be brilliant for us. Give us a boost of money because right now we're kind of struggling, and it would be really, really good for us. So I'm really hoping we can do that and can make that jump, but we shall see. This tactic I am currently using, it is pretty much a mix of the two. It's a mix of these two, pretty much. It's just using a DM because I wanted more protection on the defence. I wanted these two to get further forward, so I wanted more protection on the defence, so these 3 can hopefully slot in as sort of like a back 3. I didn't want it to be too defensive, so it's a DM on support. And Borja I'm just playing as a pressing forward, because that's his best role. So I'm hoping, playing his best role, will get the best out of him. There's someone I wanted to cover for you, which was Bateman, the guy who got 3 goals, and this is Bateman. He's a young player, 5-star potential, okay attributes for a 16-year-old. 2 starts, 6 appearances, 3 goals. Quite happy with that for a 16-year-old. Great dribbling, good physical so far. These can obviously improve quite a lot, but he's 16, so I'm hoping they will over time. but I think he's going to be a really good player for us. So I'm trying to sort of rotate these two as much as I can. But either way, we shall get into this game and hopefully we can pick up a win. Today, Tosin, they still got Tosin, who's a very good player. Lamino's a good player. Mitrovic, great player. A lot of credit. Well, great player for the championship. I'm not saying he's like a top player, but he's a great player, especially for the championship. So let's get into it. Come on. Borja. Back to Darlin. O'Hara. Fraser. Marcel. Alenga. I'm a bit concerned at the minute with Alenga and Laird. I want them back on loan, especially if we get promoted. Alenga has been phenomenal for us, but I don't think that's going to happen. Because currently, Ole hates us. I think I may have accidentally put in a loan that I'll play him in a specific role, but he keeps talking to me I'm not playing in the right role. I'm not playing him in position because sometimes I do play him up top just to try and get something out of our strikers. But he's not very happy with me, so his opinion of me is currently very poor. So when I've tried to extend their loans, it said due to existing relationships between Man United and blah blah blah, we're not willing to let him go on loan to you, which is fantastic. So in the summer it may be a concern. I'll try and see if I can, but obviously, hey, and it is 1-0. Alenga with the assist. Odoi slots it in. 1-0. I am happy with that. Let's praise the boys. Praise. But yeah, it may be a case we just obviously look to sign them instead. But obviously I don't know how expensive they'll be. I don't know how much our budget will be. We shall see. I don't want to rely on loans too much next year. Obviously we're relying on them quite a bit right now. Hopefully next year we can be a bit better and sign a few key players. I don't want to change... Well, I will change the squad a fair bit because I don't think we're ready to actually step up to the Prem, I will be honest. But we shall see how it goes. Fraser now. O'Reilly. Fraser. Borja. Passes it to them. Lamina. Aquino now. Odoi. No. Okay. Henry. Reed. And they are through. And Fisher with a good save. He was offside anyway. Right. Come on, guys. Come on. Can we just try to... Can we get a second? Or something? I'm not feeling comfortable right now. I'm really not feeling confident. Pin it out wide to Henry in plenty of space. I don't know what you did. You just dropped off there. Start rate. Makes kind of sense. Borja. Reed. Lamina. To Aquino. Good block. And he's offside anyway. This guy can't seem to stay onside, which is fantastic. Kearney. Mina. Reed. Reed. Mina. Cleared. On as far as Henry. Back to Lamina. Back to Henry out wide. Plenty of space. Gets closed down. Lamina. Ball over top. O'Hara. Led. What can you do with it? Come on. Get us forward. Ball straight to him. They're currently boxing us in. Henry. Odoi. Reed. Carney. Is it Carney or Carney or Fisher with a good set? Is he offside again? Yep, Mitrovic this time. They just can't beat that line, can they? I'm going to praise them just because I want them to keep focused. I want them to be happy. I want us to keep fighting. So far it's not been like massive amounts of shots to them or to us even. But if that went in, I would have been a lot more comfortable. I'm not feeling confident right now with a 1-0 lead. But shot-wise, apparently, we're pretty even. Obviously, ours are more on target, but I'm delighted. Let's keep it up. They've got Rafa Mir coming on. Pinnock. Toss in. Today. Alenga. Oh, just gave it back to him. Oh, Fisher. Danger! Demand more. I'm not happy with that. Come on. Let him got on the end of that. It was a cracking strike to be fair, but open net. Borgia, come on. Can you do anything this game? Passes back. Alenga. O'Reilly. To Slattery. Slattery, even. Slattery. O'Reilly. Fraser. Alenga. What was that? What was that for a shot? Bodak. Reed. Mina. Alenga. Borgia. Slattery. O'Reilly. Fraser. Alenga. Oh, better shot than the last one, to be fair. Tighter angle. Come on, guys. Who can I take off? Right. Let's make some subs. Who can we take off? So, Marcel is not doing great, so I'll bring on Harvey. O'Reilly's not doing the best, so I'll bring Fraser further up. O'Reilly will then... Okay, we're struggling here. No, we've got no one on the bench who can do that. Fantastic, so that's not going to work, is it? Bring on a hobby for you. I'd love to take you off, but... Borgia? Okay. You know what, yeah, let's give it a try. Give team talk. I have faith, come on. Bateman is coming on. Actually, just, yeah, let's change this because he's not good as a pressing forward, he's better as an advanced forward. No. Oh, Mina in plenty of space. Passes to Tete in even more space. Whips the ball across and that is wide. They've got a corner now. Mina whips it in and Fisher claims. Demand more. Come on, guys. Step it up. I mean, they are second, so I would take a draw, but I'd take, you know what, yeah, I'd take a draw. Can we keep hold of it? Oh, Borgia, Adoy, Fraser, Borgia, what can you do with it? To Laird, to Adoy, to Laird again. What are you doing, Borgia? Adoy, Laird, Borgia, Slattery, Fraser. And that is cleared. Darling claims O'Hara. Back to keeper Fisher. Back to Darling. Dear darling, please excuse my writing. Harvey, what can you do? Come on, quick. No. Super sub or not? Come on, lad. Borgia, no. Tackled. Over now. Yep, Fisher gets it. Pass it to Fraser. You pass it to Adoy. To Laird. Can make one final attack. Any life left? Energy, come on. Laird. Laird to Borgia. Laird again. No, over top. Rodak claims. If you hear squeaking, it is my dog. She seems to be loving life with her squeak toy at the minute. Alenga, Fraser, out wide, Harvey. Come on. Fraser, Harvey again. Fraser, shot is blocked. And that is full time. I'd take, you know, I'm happy with it. I'll take it. 1-1 against second in the league, away from home, I'll take it. It keeps us top. Obviously 4 points ahead of them, so hopefully we can keep it going, but we shall see. That is going to be it for this game. I will see you in the next game against Derby? Yes, against Derby. I'll see you in the next game against Derby, and we'll hopefully keep up this... I say keep up the strong, we just drew. Hopefully we improve on this. I'll see you then. Right, we are here in the second game, and the lineup I'm going with is... Ooh. Bateman or Charlie Brown? Bateman. Bateman, and I'm changing this position wise to forward. That's fine. Let's get into it. Off camera, I don't know if I've covered much about the youth side of it with this, but I have requested the board add an under 23s team, which they have happily done. So we have now got an under 23s and an under 18s. So they are both within our ranks. So now I need to spend potentially part of the summer building up them, because we didn't have any players for it. Our under 18s wasn't exactly stacked either. So we've got to try and build them up. I will try and sign some young English players. We shall see how that goes. But I'm excited. We've now got both. Obviously, youth intakes are going to be key for it. I've got some good young players in our youth already, but obviously not enough for 2 teams. It's like 3 or 4 top rated players, basically. It's not massive amounts. So far, we have had 2 shots, 70% possession, so it seems like it's pretty one-sided so far. And that is cleared Marcel. We'll get on the end of it now. Casamu, Fraser, O'Reilly, Alenga. Alenga, shot is blocked and Furlong tries to clear it. Shoots it straight at Alenga, and that is a corner. What can we do with this? Adoy. Murphy now, can they break? Or can we get back to a strong enough position to defend it? Okay, come on, Laird. Adoy. Laird. Fraser. Bateman. Tight angle, so I'll give him that. But we seem to be the dominant team, the aggressor right now. So far, so good. Marcel. Alenga clears. Alenga cleared by them. Murphy now on the break. Can someone get stuck in? Can we get... Oh my god, off the post. We've just got saved there. We have just got saved there. Laird now. O'Reilly, Laird. And that is going to be a penalty. That is going to be a penalty. We got Fraser stepping up for it. Fraser shoots it in the bottom right corner, and that is 1-0. Let's see if we can hold on. Fraser now. Adoy. But, ooh. Nearly 2-0 there. That's a good save by them. And now we've got another corner. O'Reilly. Whips the ball in. Good corner. No one could get it. Alenga now running space. Can he get... Nope. He is tackled. Is that... No. Throw in. Okay. I'm pleased with how things are going. I'll wait till half time, no point doing a talk now. Laird. Casamu. Adoy. Fraser. Laird. Adoy. That shot is blocked and it's a corner. I think we have been definitely the aggressor here. We've definitely, from highlights wise, we've been all over them. They've had a couple of shots but nothing really of note. O'Hara. And there we go. Half time 1-0. I'm delighted. Williams, Holmes, Bird, Shinney. I'm not going to say that. Buchanan. And that shot is blocked and it's a corner for them. Don't let them do this. Shinney. Whips it in and Fisher claims. Fisher clears only as far as them. Thomas shot and... That's wide. Come on, guys. I will look to bring on Charlie Brown, but it depends when and who performs before then. He will be coming on. I think it's going to be Adoy who makes way. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah. Do it, and that's over. Final kick of the game for him. Casamu, Laird. Fisher to Marcel. Marcal. I don't know how to say it, I really don't. Alenga. Fraser. O'Reilly. Casamu. Adoy. Back to Casamu to Laird. Gets in space, passes it to Bateman, who shoots straight at the keeper. Sprays up. Oh. Wrong timing. Darling now. Casamu. Darling to Fraser. O'Hara. To Charlie Brown to Casamu to O'Reilly to Fraser. Out wide to Laird. Pass it into Charlie Brown, who shoots, and that is his 4th goal of the season. Super sub and a half. There we go. He's been really good when he's played for us. I feel quite gutted because I feel like he may be one of the ones we have to let go, just because ability-wise he's just not there. It's sad, but I feel like he may be one of the ones who I have to sacrifice next year, unfortunately. Casamu, unless he has an incredible run between now and the end of the season. O'Reilly with a shot, and that is wide. Come on, guys. Free kick now. Fraser now. Free kick, and that is at Marshall E. Claims. Thompson running down the wing. Into the centre. Marquez nods it home. Come on, guys. That's too easy for him. Feels weird praising him after a goal, but I want to praise him for the performance as a whole rather than just the last few minutes. Charlie Brown. Buchanan gets it. Bird. Not going to say that name. Buchanan. I don't want to... Charlie Brown. Running into space. What can he do with it? Pass it across the box to Alenga, and that is nearly 3-1. Good play by Brown there. Good, okay strike by Alenga. O'Reilly now at a corner. Whips it into the back post, and that is cleared. Charlie Brown will get on the end of it. Come on. Only a couple more games and we should secure promotion. I think that could be something that's definitely on the cards in the next couple of... Well, only a couple of games left. Buchanan. Buchanan again. Marquez. Thompson. Bird for them. Out wide to Sinclair. Shot is blocked. Furlong. O'Hara. And that... Are you taking the... That is really, really disappointing. We've been the better team. They've just been a lot more clinical. And that is extremely disappointing. It's not really going to mean much, but I'll try it. Bit! Yes! Cancel. I'm going very defensive. I don't even care. I want to keep this one. I do not care. Bateman with another goal, and I'm happy with that. Marcel. Furlong. Come on. Casamu. Fraser. Casamu. O'Reilly. Bateman. Casamu. Out wide to Marcel. Passes it to Fraser. Bird gets it. Furlong. O'Reilly now. Casamu. Fraser. Bateman. Oh, Alenga, what can you do with it? And shoots straight at the keeper. Come on, guys. Focus up. O'Hara. And that is the last kick of the game. And it is 3-2. Good game. Good win. Good to see Charlie Brown on the score. Yep, Charlie Brown on the score sheet. And Bateman. Two young... I can't even say Charlie Brown's a young player. He was 22. But a very good young player in Bateman there. And I am happy with that. That takes us... up into first, as well, keeps us up into first. I'm happy with that, and we are very nearly there. The next game will be one of the last two, so I'll get a few done off camera, and I'll be back for the last two, and we'll see how we got on from there. Thanks guys, hope you enjoyed. Cheers, bye.